Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. And today, the day of recording, it is Wednesday, my dudes. June 21st, which means that the update 12.5 has gone live across the servers. And today, that brings us our yearly summer event, this time called the Summer Festival. Now, in previous years, the summer event has typically worked as kind of a rebate thing, where as part of your normal spending in the game, you get these summer tokens, summer day tokens, whatever you want to call them, and then you can exchange those tokens in-game for usually containers, commanders, ships sometimes, so forth and so on. And they typically have about a 10-to-1 ratio with the amount of doubloons that you buy, and that part is very much holding true today. So why do they do this? Well, the summer is a slow time for the game. If you look at the charts and such, you'll see that typically there is a sizable drop-off in people playing this game during the summer. People are out and about, like I was last week, going on vacation because school's out and various other reasons. This is a slow time for the game, and they want to, of course, make some money. So how do they do this? By, well, encouraging you to whale as much as you possibly can. And boy, this event, yeah, leans into that quite a bit. There are some improvements in this year's event over last year's event, I will give them that. But the big prize they dangle in front of your face, Q-wee! Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the event. So, if you will head into the Armory, you'll see that in the featured section. It's right there on the top above the colorful regatta event, which is still going on if you want to pay quite a few amount of dollars to get a premium tech line ship. But anyway, so take a look at the Summer Festival. You'll see that the big thing being waggled in front of your face is the set of premium ship containers. Now, this is truly the only way in this event to 100% get a premium ship. And not just one, six premium ships. I'm sorry, five premium ships. Numbers are hard. Tier 9 to Tier 5, you can get a premium ship container for each of those tiers. So you get 5 premium ships from this bundle right here. Now keep in mind they are premium ships that are completely random and are not of your choosing because you are getting a premium ship container. However, each of these containers has a 100% chance to drop one of the premium ships from the list. You might be thinking, well, Sealord, 5 premium ships, and one of them is going to be a Tier 9. That's a pretty nice deal. Sure, but you have no choice over what ship you are getting. So it's like this. Let's say you want to get, I don't know, the Izuma from the Tier 9 premium ship container, which is a very nice Tier 9 premium ship, one of the best credit farming ships in the game. Or a Pommern, which is one of the best premium ships in the game, in my opinion, hands down. You could get that. Or you could get a Marco Polo, which is a bit frustrating. Or you could get a Giuseppe Verdi, which is also a bit frustrating. Or you could get the Tulsa, which is not a frustrating ship, but a bit of an underwhelming ship. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you don't have any control over what ship you're going to get from these premium containers. You might get one of the good premiums at their tier. You might not. It's a gamble, quite literally. Now, you might be thinking, well, what do you have to do to get to this bundle? You want to sit down for this part, fellas. There is a way to earn free summer tokens. I will say this before I say what I'm about to say. There is a way to earn free summer tokens, but it's not a lot. It's a few hundred, maybe a couple thousand. You can get these summer tokens in the free battle pass at the moment. If you go completely through the free battle pass, you'll get around 1,300 summer tokens, and then you can also get them from the free repeating bundles, which you can get 2, I believe, of the 50 count tokens from the daily recurring bundles that you can get for free. Now, this, of course, is a bit of a sticking point with me because these are recurring random bundles, which means you get 1 per day, 1 per 24-hour period. So you get a chance at getting 50 summer tokens once a day, but you only get 1 roll a day. And you can only get 100 like this. Now there is, again, a second set that is a paid version of the same thing, where you can only get 1 per day. And this time you can get 150 summer tokens, but there's only 1 bundle of that in these 12 bundles all in all. So, yeah. While you can get some free tokens, it's nowhere near the amount that you need to take a significant chunk off of the price that I'm about to tell you. So, for the set of premium ship containers, it costs 24,000 summer tokens. 24,000 summer tokens. Keep in mind what I said. These summer tokens are at 10-to-1 ratio with doubloons. So you might be thinking, well, how much is that? Well, that is somewhere around $600 to $700 worth of doubloons. Yeah, for 5 premium ships that you don't get to choose what they are. That means each ship is worth about, in this bundle at least, a little over $100 a piece. Now, of course, again, you can do some of the free tokens to take some of that price off, but good lord. But don't worry, they propelled a bundle just for you in the premium shop for this. It is a 75,000 doubloon package, which includes 15,000 summer tokens on top of that. Which, yeah, that's, that's $300 right there, fellas. And then, that's still not enough to get that bundle. You still need 10,000 more doubloons, which means you have to come down and you have to buy, well, you need roughly 10,000 more doubloons. You have to come down and you have to buy at least 2 of the 50,000 doubloon bundles for another $200. So, yeah. Again, we're talking about $600-700 here for 5 premium ships, if you want to buy them outright. So, have fun with that if you want to take that route. Again, there's other ways to, of course, get these tokens during the event for free, but if you want to buy it outright, that's what you are being stuck with. That's the bill you gotta foot in order to get those set of random premium ships. Now, would I recommend doing that? Absolutely friggin' not. There are a couple other containers and some other items in this event that are worth it in my opinion, especially if you're just, like, say, buying doubloons for, your normal spending in game, and things like that. So the Picnic by the Sea container is worth 250 of these summer tokens. This is kind of nice. You can get some signal flags, green boosters, for a reasonable price. Again, this is something that I can see someone spending either a little bit extra during the summer or something like that, and then picking up some signals and premium boosters from here. The set of unique boosters, you can get those super rare red boosters out of this bundle. Other than that, for the summer tokens, that's about it. Those are the only 2 that I see that are kind of worth it. They did also include the Captain's Holdfall container, which has one of 100 and something unique commanders. Well, not unique commanders. I forget what we call these now. But some of the event commanders that they've added into the game over the past ever. You can have a chance of getting one of them if you've missed one in an event or something like that. Or you could also get, again, blue boosters, which in my opinion are what you really want from these containers. Now, not for the summer tokens, in the Armory as well, they've added in a couple of the more desirable containers, which this is where they're bringing in the whole summer token thing. They've added in the Italian Cruisers Premium Container, the Black Friday 2022 Premium Container, and the Firepower Premium Container. Now, these containers contain ships that are highly desirable, especially the Black Friday Premium Container. Now, there's a limit on the Italian Black Friday and Firepower Premium Containers with how much you can get. There's 30 of each. Now, these containers do contain some of the most desirable ships in the game, especially the Black Friday containers. The Black Friday containers contain removed ships like the Jean Barbie and the Alaska Bee. and the Massachusetts B. So again, some of literally the most desirable premium ships in the game have returned for this event in limited capacity. Now, do keep in mind that the Black Friday containers and of course the firepower containers do not guarantee you getting one of these ships. They don't do that until, well, 20 with the Black Friday container. After you buy 20 Black Friday containers, 20,000 doubloons-ish, then you'll finally get a Black Friday ship. Again, and it's not necessarily going to be the Alaska or the Jean Bar. It might be the Kazakh, which is still a pretty good boat. Or actually, most of the Black Friday ships are actually pretty decent. But you know, you might want the Alaska. You might get stuck with the Asasha, which is a good little DD. But if you're an Alaska player or someone that wants the Alaska, likes that gameplay style, the Asasha B probably isn't going to really vibe right with you. Nor is the Loyang B. But again, you see what I'm saying? You're not guaranteed to get the ship that you want. You're not even guaranteed to get a ship until 20 drops with the Black Friday container, and with the firepower container you aren't sure to get anything until 25 drops, which, yes, again, the firepower container is full of tier 10 premium ships. That is very true, but again, you might be wanting the Moskva or the Fort Sherman or the Marceau. You might get stuck with the Bazan or the Khabarovsk, which, I mean, hey, Khabarovsk is a great ship in my mind, but in other players' minds, not that great. But again, you guys see what I'm saying. You're not guaranteed to get these ships until 20 or 25 drops, which again is about 20,000 doubloons. Which at that point, if you're waiting for the Black Friday and the firepower containers, you might very well be able to get that Summer Festival ship container bundle with the 5 premium ship containers. So you can see what they're doing here. You know, they're dangling these rare ships in these containers in front of your face. They want you to spend money on trying to get these ships in these containers, and then either spend so much money trying to get those ships out of those containers that you get so close to getting the set of premium ship containers that you just go, hey, you know, what's another $200 at this point anyway? I might as well get these containers so I can get some premium ships out of this spending spree that I'm going on, rather than walking away completely empty-handed. Now, granted, again, too, with these Black Friday containers and the firepower containers, there are some pretty good things in the containers. On top of that, the Black Friday containers, you can net yourself 2 weeks of premium time or any set of the blue boosters, which is nice. The firepower container, you could net yourself red boosters on top of free XP, coal, and commander XP. So overall, this event, I do like that it's not sticking the Black Friday containers and the firepower containers in the sequential bundles to where you have to go through, you know, X amount of things in order to get a chance of getting some of these ships. If you have a set amount of money and you want to go ahead and take the gamble on the containers, you can go ahead and do that right out the gate, rather than having to again go through the sequential bundles like last year. I do like that aspect of it. If you're, you know, completely okay and you understand that this is a gamble and you're not guaranteed to get anything, you know, we're all adults here, that's fine. What I don't like is, again, the dangling the containers in front of your face, the premium ship containers for like friggin' $700. That's a bit insane. So my advice, if you have a little bit of extra cash and you want to restock on your signals, on your boosters, and maybe get a premium ship here and there, yeah, go for it. But don't go into this event trying to get everything out of it. You're going to go friggin' broke. Trust me. The numbers do not lie. So, yeah, that's this year's Summer Festival event. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 50,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. Hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday, wonderful rest of your week. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.